己，开心自己，传法随续人才，连线读书一起来，是我们开始要做这个读书会，本会跟上人对我们的一个祝福，6个字：传法随续人才。相互激励，说实际，相约文法心笃定，相信自己有潜力，永葆初心正经济，是我们开始要做这个读书，我写下来的一个方向哈。所以我们时刻保持分秒勤精进。那会的人请跟着我们一起哦，一心一志法无量，再小的一步都胜过原地踏步，所以要跨步就向前。向前就有好姻缘，恒驰就会遇见更好的自己。Yes，
请问听得见我的声音吗？
更多幸福的未来，我们非常感恩我们的团队哈，各就各位，跨国跨区。
Thank you for joining us this morning. Sorry for in the beginning. There is my mistake that I didn't open unmute my system. So thanks for Master Cheng Yan's sharing. I invited you to join us in reading online crowd at 9 o'clock. We are getting started. Pass on Dharma lineage and recruit talents. Let us study online together. Mass diligence in every moment. One heart, one aspirations, infinity Dharma. Take a step forward with courage. Moving forward, good karmic connection awaits. Perceive and you will find a better wishes of yourself. This morning I received a phone call that for the our champions baseball team. They want to do some sharing with us, but we have allocated some time for them. Thank you. For next year, 2025, we have already have maybe 80% of the speakers ready to share online. This year, so we actually have a very good planning for next year. This is our Chen Weiyang, our baseball team's member. He can do some online sharing for only 15 minutes. Then we have already consult to the other sister. Then we have to. We have these articles. These articles has been. We do it in four hours. It's very fast and we are very efficient in that too. This Mr. Chen, he is how he go into the medical teams in the baseball committees. For 1st of January next year, 2025 is Wednesday. So we are undecided whether to stop for a while, stop for that day or not sure. But after that, we know that our Master Cheng Yan, he has his schedule in Kaohsiung. So we thought that our Thailand's friends and family already know that asking whether 1st of January we have a public holiday on that, but we say that we won't take a rest, but we will continue our sharing online for this Kaohsiung online group. So if let's say you are free on this public holiday, you can straight away come to our Kaohsiung study online study group online in the scene. We have another. This is 2025. We have converts our one of the chanting the hall who is for the meditations to this medical center. We have already done that. So we will start on 1st January. We also have we have Jin who is coming for next week. She's from the Jinsi bookshops. Every day, watch her Dai TV. Good thoughts are born day by day. We have now have a QR code for this brands of Dai. You have a QR code on that. Then you can join in to watch Thai TV by using your mobile. So this you can spread this all to your friends and family. This is one of our team who is special exhibitions. This is exhibitions locations is in Pu'er warehouse Bari at Astron for the 经典 exhibitions. We have this 金丝 aphorism. Forgiving others is a virtue. Forgiving yourself when we are wrong is relinquish our virtue. We master ideal talents are modest and not arrogant. Pure with self-respect, cultivations, and virtue. Always hold self-love and treat everyone equally. Be open-minded and control-tempered. Work hard and harmonious with others. Show good and entity in speech and actions. Be enlightened, virtuous with verified height. Focus on general principle, not trifid. With the above characteristics, they will be qualified as master, follower of master. Master will therefore feel at ease, which everyone will become an ideal talent in master. I say, thank you for accompanying me to this Kaohsiung book sharing group. Thanks, 感恩 everybody to continue to listen to this. Dharma essence is the everlasting, endless, and to be passed to others. Dharma enter the heart, purify the world. Master Chen Yan actually have this as share with us, and then hope that have given us a blessing on April 25, 2020. Master Chen Yan gave a blessing to Kaohsiung study online book study can be an universal link to unique all nations have different language pass on to the Chinese Dharma language and encourage everyone to be united and be immersed through Dharma. Hopefully, more nations and language can be added in the grouping Bodhisattva and able all to listen, to hear, to visualize under the empowers infinity. This week we have Indonesia and we have Australia and New Zealand team with US, Anita, Sharon, Yichin, Gina, Tiffany from New Zealand, Tom and Carol. We have also Liang from America. Actually, they are in separate locations in different Sydney, Perth, New Zealand, and others. We have others. One of them also another new team members as well. Today, we have her together. Sunny from today we have a Japanese team for this today, but we did have Indonesia's translation team today because they have elections going on, so we will miss that as well. We have our Cantonese translation team and today. Thank you, Brother Tang Ming Huang, Brother Chen Wenzong. Thank you for them. And we have Hakka translation team as well. There's a few people, Malaysians inside. We have also we have a sharing for Yuru, Kaohsiung Lin sister Lin Yuru. Recently learn from the best in others, become a better vision of others. Recently, he has Xue Yu in the morning, actually in the beginning, she have a little, she is not nervous and didn't have much confidence on she have low confidence, but she start to improve. Get nervous. She is a person who often lack of confidence and get nervous easily, but sister Xue Yu always impact him with a positive energy, helping her to find a bit of a self-belief and start trusting what she can improve for areas she don't understand. Her sister Xue Yu patiently explain and share her insights. Thank you for sisters Yuru for her sharing. Thank you for her articles. So we can read her articles by through this sharing. Thank you for her. And we have the others sharing from brothers. Thank you. He have already translation to get translation. on the Kaohsiung sites as well. Thank you very much. If you improve a little bit by every day, a year later your progress will become greater than once. This equation move me gradual power. Even if you regress just a little bit every day, a year later you will regress to nearly zero. A little and little you will
所以先给自己掌声。今天我们保持年轻了，因为我们走出来要来接触正能量，跨步就向前，才能感觉恒驰，就能可以遇见更好的自己。那好，回应善效应的部分，无论您在哪里，赶快给我们留言。在上个星期呢，我们有113则的留言。我们第一个时间的时候，即便您看回播，都还是可以写留言哈。那你可以看到，这就是我们的高雄的修缮团队上个星期的一个精彩分享。那第一时间呢，大家给的一个回馈来自不同的一个国家，学艺接着一个导读，后来就一瞧他们家的家乐集哈，还有最后呢，我们连线到台北景贵师兄呢是在台北跟我们分享有关于日本能登半岛的一些事情哈。
All the feedback from last week. This is all from our speakers. Thank you for USA, Canada, Malaysia, Japan, and Laos. And there is a lot of English feedback as well. This is from KL, Malaysia, FB. She's talking about the Grace sisters' blessings. This is talking about humanity service. Then I will give all this feedback to our superintendent, Dr. Ken. He said that he is very moved. And we have the sister Yuan Siyi. She cannot attend the reading club online because she has to work, but she will we view it, we watch it, and then draw for every speakers. We just give her a great pause because she is studying in the Chi University Religions Center. At the moment, where we are going, we go to Indonesia. And this is our CEO from Indonesia. And thank you very much for Sister Liu Sumei. And
we celebrate Yingli Chiji Hospital, and the hospital is for saving people. So every people is do their hard work, and they come from different cities. And today we work together and helping the patient. That's not easy. It's very difficult. And we will pass on Chiji's spirit, and that's our power of Chiji. We are very thankful Chiji have this hospital, and then they help people, and then during the COVID, and then it's very hard for everyone, and the people said if anything happen, we will have Chiji Hospital, and our CEO very pay attention of our job, and then they give us encourage, and then And then also they cooperate with the Chinese medicine hospital and then and help a lot of people in Yingli. Yeah, we find out a lot of things we can do, but Yingli do the best. And also for donation for the bamboo saving this Yajada, they do a lot of charity job and then charity money and helping the community economic for the city. And not just Chiji people and our Chiji school and the parents and also patients, they can use the Chiji card. Okay, this credit card can help Chiji to save money, to collect money. And we very happy and very to have this card and easy to collect money for helping Chiji. And most of the businessmen and they give a lot of suggestion. They give a lot of way to help Chiji hospital. And Ini do the best job. And also they report to Master Shangren. And we please give clap for Yingli. And now as another good news is the Yingli the second Chiji school. And then they from the kindergarten to high school. They have the new campus. And we welcome the teacher from all over the world to support this campus. And also we have the email address for connection. And regarding the education of Yingli, we will have the new campus, new education. Our campus offer education from kindergarten to high school. It is equal with the multi-function hall. We hope the Chiji school the construction smooth and this beyond generation education. This school emphasized the important value and humanists offered something that ordinary school to do. Additional the involvement of the volunteer, the similar warmth and children's development. And this school have a swimming pool, football field, and teacher hall. And in 2012, we have the first school in Yingli. And we want to have the more good relationship with the parents and children. And we want to have the environment that can encourage children to know the kindness and happiness. And they have two parts of the school construction. And in 2026, the kindergarten and ELP school will open. Overseas Chiji member and drama master from the Jingsi Hall have come to support and affair this initiative. we find out that this school they teach so many excellent children, and the new generation that's very important for the community and the country. And they have the Da'ai, big love for mom and helping the children. And they have many function room. And yeah, they providing excellent facility. Yeah, thank you for Inni's excellent job. Finally, we found the Buddha's Day. And it's a very good, very big ceremony that all over the world, the master and the elder, they come to Yingli. In the and we all work together and then to prepare the ceremony. And the Yingli people was very do a lot of job and then for this ceremony. Now we welcome. We want to work with you because you have the good move. Now we welcome Sister Liu Sumei from India. Hi everybody and welcome for Huang Hui sister. Yeah, very thank you for all of you. And now I want to share that there's the Yingli. We invite the drama master from all over the world to visit Yingli meditation center, Chiji. And 16 this September, and we invite all this master to Yingli Jingshi Hall, and then we welcome the Shaolin Kung Fu to show to all the master. And in 20 of September, and the drama master from all over the world visit Chiji Meditation Center, Jingshi Hall. Yeah, we have the 136 elder and master from the World Buddhist Center College accept the invitation of the Indonesia Minister of Fair and through its Buddhist community division to visit Indonesia. There's over 100 master call from 30 countries, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Thailand. And they visit our Chiji's her elder Jusan and master. They lead everybody to paid breast recitation. They all come from also including Vietnam, Taiwan, South Korean, Oceania, mainland China, and American. There's the Shaolin Si Yongxing master and the vice president of Buddhist Association of China, and he expressed his happiness, saying that was delighted to have such a wonderful opportunity to visit, participate in this event. And China also have Chiji, and Chiji help the whole world. So it's very grateful that and happy to have this opportunity. And also to pass the regrets to Master Sangren. And also the World Buddha's signature of the thankful Chiji in white, and Chiji is help the whole world and in the disaster, even the South Asia sea disaster. And like the Buddha said, the value of Buddha is we help the value to the people. And also the master from Taiwan, and he shared that we even from the different country, different place, when we have different they understand the English due for the people. And the Buddhas can save people and give happiness. And also the volunteer director from the over the world, and Wang Xianxiang sister brother, and he shared that Shiji all the volunteer they go to anywhere of the world, and they will share English Shiji doing, and then they all have thankful that the English Chiji, the invitation, and share the Chiji do for everyone. So they share the gift for the masters and exchange the gift. And also we'll have one that can show Miss Master Xianxiang later in Taiwan. And after the ceremony, they visit Yini Chiji Jingsi. Great event for everyone. And we share why they will come to the Poro photo. Borodoris is the built in the 8th or 9th century Mahayana Buddha's temple located in central Indonesia, Marjalin Central. Yes, the largest Buddha's temple in the world. Also listed as the UNESCO World Heritage. The base of Borodora is 122 meter. The highest point is 35 meter above the ground and is composed of 9 chic platforms, decorated with 2,672 rebuilt panel and 504 Buddha statues. It was built without the use of any cement on mortar. The whole structure is like a gauge logo set. Use any adhesive. The refill covers on the temple depicts image of Buddha's life. The pagoda is a holy place for Buddhists to worship Buddhas. The worship start from the bottom of the pagoda and walk along the stairs and corridor lead to the top. And the Yini Buddhist Association invite the master from the over to visit the Yini temple. They invite it's over 1,000 history of this Buddhas.
Doa untuk perdamaian dunia. Sekarang teknologi semakin canggih, di mana kita bisa menentukan ya dari segi teknologi bila mana kita menyatukan hati pikiran kita suatu kekuatan.
South Pole Islands
接受印尼宗教事务部的邀请，走访日惹佛寺群。位在马吉冷的波罗浮屠寺是参访的第2个地点。
The Pulomata Temple is the second visit place. That's the biggest temple of the world. Even they have 1,000 years and it keep very complete. And we can invite all these Buddhas from all over the world to paint for the people. So it's very difficult. And also they all visit the Chiji Jingshi Hall and then show to the master what Chiji do. And even in Yini, the Muslim is the biggest religions, but we also do our best.
This dialogue, interreligious dialogue with the nuns originally, the Catholic nuns, and takes it as part of our inspiration to sort of build a foundation and create humanistic Buddhism.
And any community have different people from different country, and they all do harmony in the community. So thanks for Miss Liu Sumei, Sister Liu Sumei. The Tzu Chi volunteer do the great job for Yingli. And also we will share the video that for the education. We have already shared the video that are about the education of Yingli, and also this event for the master from all over the country. Yeah, we can watch all this news from the Da'ai TV station. And about the Da'ai news, and thank you for CEO of Yingli. And then because of the time, we can't talk a lot about how grateful of Yingli, how good of Yingli. Yeah, but we all can pay attention on the Da'ai news. Yes, thank you.
for thank you for Sister Liu. And thank you for everyone. And also, if you have a little bit, thank you for Miss Sister Sumei. Thank you for your support for the reading cup. And we can all join the volunteer job, and then and pay attention the news in Da'ai TV station. And as you also can through the so we can collect the looters from the network. And also we will have the Jingshi, the shop. We have a lot of good product and the books and also the product for good sleeping and healthy naturalist. We also create a lot of tea, drink, and also the lotion and shampoo, and that's all from the natural product. And we also have the Da'ai technical clothes, and then make from different style. And we also have the a TV show in Da'ai station, Da'ai TV station. We use the Da'ai technical clothes to wear, and then we show in the TV show. Well, okay, thank you for everyone. We will invite the people, the volunteer from mainland China. They share what they do in China, mainland China. And
they are talking about our doctor in our hospital, Hongbin Juyin. Last week, Grace, and then this week, Yuru, they are speaking the same people, but they are speaking different area. I like to be with you because you have a lot of positive. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear masters of the house, and the worldwide Tzu Ji. Good day. I am Samin Yang Ming He Qi Yuru Dharma name Min Ping. Today our guiding reading is the Daily Journal of Dharma Master Zhen Yan, Winter Volume, October 15, 21st. The topic 2023. The topic is remembering the light of the sound and the life. I think we can know last October, Tzu Hospital in Taichung must suffer a sad period because the head of the ENT department of Taichung Hospital in Taichung, also the youngest person in Taiwan to be authorized to perform the minimally invasive surgery on the artificial electric ear, has passed away. But even so, his contribution and love were deeply imprinting in everyone's heart. In Wu's father's memory, Director Hong Bin was a caring son who shared everything with his mother, and is a big boy who cherishes the past. He graduated from the Department of Medicine at the National Taiwan University on June 19, 1998. Now we can look at him. This bear in a doctor's role has been with him since graduation and is a mascot that he would always bring with him when he was working, even when he was sick and hospitalized. From the memories of his little patients, he was a doctor with a charming smile. In 2018, now we can see this little girl, Pan Pan, underwent electronic ear surgery in 2018. After the success of the surgery, she started to learn piano. And she played a song called Memories of a Little Elf to her favorite Uncle Wu. And Dr. Wu praised her with a thumbs up and told her she was great. When she realized Dr. Wu was sick, she wrote a big card to wish him well and wish him speedy recovery. And this little girl also made a wish. She wanted to become a doctor in the future to treat patients who were as serious ill as Uncle Wu. So in the memories of the staff at Tzu Hospital, Dr. Hong Bin was a strict teacher, but also a warm and dedicated person. Let's listen to what the staff said about him. The 100% success rate of his surgery is a result of his rigorous approach to excellence. So when he corrected the students, he wouldn't be polite. When students failed to do well, he would scold them severely. He said there's a very little room for error in medicine. Once we make a mistake, sometimes there's no turning back. The team at the ENT department of Taichung Tzu Hospital leads the team to publish high-quality academic research. He is writing his own story with his own life, writing the future. He's sometimes like a bright light, and I think this is a very hard-wishing effort. He just wants everyone to keep moving forward, not just him standing alone at the front. And he's always giving glory to the students, which is not easy. It's a human value in it because you create that value. Underneath his strong character hides gentleness and warmth. This year, the hospital year-end party was canceled due to the pandemic. Dr. Wu couldn't bear to see the cleaning staff couldn't receive the traditional New Year's gift. So he asked the head nurse the cleaning staff name, and without any mistake, he wrote down the names and gave those staff the pocket money. He was very respectful of us, always called me auntie. So I really wish him he could come back good, but I just didn't know why he still leave us so soon. Life is unpredictable, but at the end of his life, Dr. Hong Bin still encouraged people to protect the lives of others, such as during the closing ceremony last year. Dr. Lin Weiyang from the same department also shared, like at the end of Dr. Hong Bin's life, he still reminded the 3 trainers to do good deeds, to be kind to the patients. And this is the first important mission, also to follow the footsteps of Master Zheng Yan's teachings. For such an advanced and devoted disciple, the Master turned her reluctance to part with him into the most sincere blessing. Let's now listen to Master Zheng Yan's words about him. In fact, Dr. Wu was usually not very talkative. Once when I went to Taichung, sometimes I saw him on the stage sharing his stories. I saw him how he cherished the children, those who could not hear. He cherished them, cared for them attentively since they were little, always on this little patient side. That kind of heart and care, the king of the doctor for the patients, he gave so much effort in caring for these children. This kind of life, inevitably, it's in a cycle of birth, growing, or sickness and death. Some people don't even reach old age, but due to his karma, the most wonderful life in the human world to give. So when he left, we always feel not willing to let go. We don't want to let him go. He lives in our mind. We believe Dr. Wu, he leaves lots of memories in people's mind. And this is the value of life because he looked after so many people. So he is valuable. I believe this mission he will not forget. This is the impression Dr. Wu gave me. I believe when he returns to the human world, he will be much blessed. So this is what the master said about Dr. Wu. So the Lin Weiyang, the vice president, also said something about the funeral about the Dr. Wu. She said there's a 3 iron principles. Dr. Wu will be the king of doctor. Dr. Wu will be the Ciji person. Dr. Wu will definitely practice the Pusadeva path. So, although the life of Dr. Wu was not long, but he made good use of his life. So the master praised him as a good example of compassionate medical care. According to master, he who utilizes his life for the benefit of others, we will give him our sincere blessings. Finally, let's read a paragraph of Master's enlightenment. Teacher-disciple love for life in the human world. Love is a great burden. The past few days, in the spiritual memory, Dr. Wu Hongbin has been floating in the mind. I remember that day, talking to Hongbin, not willing to mediate on the disciple's sudden left. The teacher-disciple between the teacher and disciple is unimaginable love. We believe in the next life, we will still be together. I pray that we will also have this strong will to be together with the Master in the next life. I am Yuru, and I'm grateful to you for reading with me.
Thank you very much, Yuru. Actually, it is not easy within these 10 minutes. She can speak a lot about this Hongbin. And she said that when she prepared And for this topic, she has been crying for quite a long time. And actually, when I listen to what she said, I'm crying as well. And actually, if the doctor do not say that, we do not know what they have achieved. This is about the electronic hearing ear. For 1 year, that is 100,000 Taiwanese dollar. Another year is another 100,000. So some people, if they cannot afford for these expenses, Hong Bin, a doctor, he always encourage his patients not to worry about the money, have to cure your illness first. He is a very outstanding doctor. And there is another doctor, Yuru, doctor. This is the one who take over Hong Bin doctor. He will come to our library to give us a talk. Thank you very much. For Canada, Guan Xinlin, Wen from California, Wang Jingge from Yinan, Zhong Yu from Xinbei, Meiyun is in Kaohsiung in our library. They are very expecting to see Chen Weiyang on the 11th of December. Thank you very much for everybody. The first time to give us a lot of feedback. And the Indonesian CEO, Sister Liu and Yuru, for their sharing, we will have a lot of feedback. We will organize and then give it to you, to all the speakers, and then you will see it next week. You do not need to be very good to start. But when you start, we will be very good. Just like Yuru, at first she said that she is not so confident, but now she is one of our MC. She is one of our 12 MC in Kaohsiung. Now this is our poem. This is the time for our Kaohsiung photo taking time. Can you please give all the speakers and everybody VIP, please take the old gift that donated by the sister, and then please take the photo together. Then now we can see the USA, Canada, and in China what they have written last week. Who has been to our Kaohsiung reading group last week? There's a Chiji disaster relief team from Kaohsiung traveled to Hualien after an earthquake on the 3rd of April. They invite all the entrepreneurs to use their expertise to help the team. And this is the organizer is Huang Jili, and then integrates of all this transportation, all the material is Wu Zhonghua, and transportation leader is Yang Mingyin. And our sister Grace, she's talking about our doctor Wu Hongbin. He has the brain cancer. He said that only 1 out of 50,000 people have the brain cancer, and he has it. He is a head of emergency and disaster relief brother, and they have to write the English as well, like the humanity spreads great love through the Huang family. The father is Huang Yijiao, and Wang Zhale, he is walking in the Bodhisattva path. And then Chen Meijun, she is in interaction with the other people and with the music. And Wang Yuzhen, she is promotes Jingsu products. And in Japan, we have our brother Zheng Jingui to visit Lotte Peninsula for disaster relief. Thank you very much for our cross-country poem team. You are so great. Do not look at this pose. They have to look at all these big speakers, and they have to write over the poem. And for the USA brothers and sisters, they have to write down the English as well. And now this is our first speaker. And the topic is because we are and have vegetarian from love. They are cross country. This comes from Taiwan, Singapore, and from Australia. The topic said that vegetarian can be romantic. When I see the photo, it is so beautiful. And all the words is from the it's from Cai Yi. The writing is from Kaohsiung. Today we will have the English, Chinese, and then the Japanese. We will together. We will have the separate to put it in a different group. We have been here to 2019, and they have been here and bring with the 100 years old brother. You can see that this is the 100 years old. He attend 102. He added onto our team. He's a doctor. You can see Brother Cao Lang. Actually, this is the affinities come from the brother that will share with us. He introduced these 102 brothers onto the team. Huang Xianxiang. I have this concept. My concept and is the same as the master. Chen Hui-chen brother, he is a very great energy because of his high age, and he is not very healthy because he has been had cancer before. Next week, we will have Tsing Er. She will come to speak with us next week, and she will talk about the Jingxi aphorism 35 years. Is it any relationship with this brother and sister, Huang Xianxiang and his wife? Is there any relationship, any affinity? Actually, it is. We can see that. Then you saw the principal and all the teachers, they were very touched because education needs to do from the roots. And the students here, they are very high academic, and the principal is very encouraging. Actually, this is the effect. That's why Huang Xianxiang is going to the library, because he's donating all the library books. This is his granddaughter talk about his grandpa. This is from Singapore.
Grandpa used to run a big restaurant in Taiwan. Later, he switched to sell vegetarian food and worked very hard to promote it. With Grandpa's encouragement, Dad opened a vegetarian restaurant in Singapore, and Auntie also opened one in Australia. So the reason why Grandpa is always traveling all year round and stays in each place for 2 to 3 months is he not only teaches people how to cook vegetarian food, but also hopes more people will love it.
My brother, I haven't seen you for quite a long time. Yeah, a big board, and you are still here. I'm just seize every opportunity. I do not waste any second.
Whenever he comes to Singapore, he always spends time with me. Even though his English isn't very good, and I can only speak a little Chinese, seeing Grandpa smile still makes me very joyful. Not to mention, I can always enjoy Grandpa's lovingly prepared vegetarian dishes. Dad's vegetarian restaurant in Singapore is very popular thanks to Grandpa's teachings. Although it's a sushi restaurant, it does not use any fish at all, but still very tasty. No matter where he is, he always passed love and hard work to us through these vegetarian meals. Grandpa said vegetarianism can protect the environment and save the world. Grandpa also takes care of people in different countries, helping those who have harder lives. He's back in Taiwan. He also dedicates himself to environmental protection works. He said that the most important thing is to give back a clean earth to everyone. No matter where Grandpa is, I know he is carrying out this important task. 我是黄奕轩，我的阿公是黄先祥. He is a respected Superman, and I am very proud of him.
This is my grandpa, and my grandma is doing the Qiji. I like to be with you because you have a lot of positive. And you can have a look again, although it is 3 minutes, but grandpa is very happy. The granddaughter said that his grandpa is a Superman. He's going to different places, Singapore, Melbourne, and Taiwan. Then he's going to three places to promote vegetarian dishes because his children is in different countries. This is from Australia, granddaughter. The other one is from Singapore, granddaughter. And the one in the video is from Singapore. This is his son from Singapore. And actually now the technology is really good. And I will let them introduce the restaurant in Singapore. The background is white color. They will introduce what is the name and what is the concept of this restaurant. Actually, his son is quite rich because actually he is also Chi brother as well. And father and mother is accompany the sons and granddaughters because he has been here before. This is not simple to have a very harmony family at this moment, at this situation, in this society. And our Xianxiang brother not only training the second generation and the third generation as well. They said that they haven't prepared. I said that doesn't matter. I will give you 1 minute. They said that they prefer to speak in English. I say that no worry because we have interpreter everywhere because this is a very a lot of languages platform. You must be a very full of wisdom woman because when you marry him, he is not a rich person. After you get married him, their business is getting bigger and bigger, and then they go to Singapore and go to Australia and promote vegetarianism as well. Do you know how difficult how it is? They change the restaurant from the meat restaurant onto the vegetarian restaurant. No matter how if you do not gain any money, I will compensate the money that you lose. Let us give them a pause. We can go back to our to your seats. I give you the PPT. You do not have to worry. I give our Xianxiang brother a pause. Vegetarian meal can be very romantic. Master and our sifu and then all the brother sister in the reading group. And all the Dharma relatives, everybody, how are you? This is very grateful that Meiyun teacher is very mindfulness. She can get all the video that we have taken before. Really mindfulness and very and then give us a lot of snacks. Meiyun teaches the whole family, including her Dharma brother. They are really a good family. From the reading group, from the beginning to now, this is international. This is not very easy. They spread out Dharma and then transform a lot of people's life. When I was young, I was very poor. When I'm year 3, primary 3, people enjoying the lives, but at the time I am working with my brother and mother. at that moment, very difficult. About 8 years old, 9 years old. Every morning, I have to collecting all the bowls. At that time, there's no recycling bowls. You have to clean up all the bowls. Some people, they're eating so slow because they're feeding the kids. Then we have to go different places. And we have been to one antique shop. This is very rich. And who is he? Is it your father or who else? Is it the boss from the antique shop? He said that my children still being fed. And they are so protected, but you have so small, and you have to help to collecting all the bowls and clean the bowls. He gave me a few dollars, a few coins, and then I never forget. And at that time, this is really, really poor. And I was 16 when I am the chef. After get married, I started my business at 24. After getting married, I will have will do a snack shop, but I have no experience, and nobody come. And then my wife's parents is in Zhanghua. And at that time, that snack shop is losing. So my wife has to get her gold from her parents, go to sell them, and then get some money to give to the workers for the salary. And this is really difficult at that time. And when I was 30 years old, the business is getting better. And I have 4 restaurants. Gradually, one by one. That's about 28 years old. And at that time, I am losing. And my wife said that doesn't matter. My wife said that she will sell the gold that given by the parents when she get married to have some money to give to the workers' salary. When I go into when I go to work in Fiji, I will understand a lot. When I reflect back, for the young people, this is not easy, and then this is really need to work very hard. And after 30 years old, I'm getting my business getting better. I will have 4 restaurants, but at that time, I'm not cherish any money that I earn. You can remember in 1 year, I've changed so many suits. When I look at people, the suit is very nice, and then I come back, and then I will ask my tailor to have the similar suit. And at the time, one suit is about $10,000. That is 30, 40 years ago. And then I take the plane to go to China, Sumei, to get a big meal, a good meal. Then I'm really regret for that. And I opened a restaurant at Singapore, and I sent my son to go there. And that is I feel when I go into Qiji and I change a little bit. I am very I will donate money to do charity, and then every year I will organize the go to overseas for the holiday with my workers. When you are doing business, you need to have the power, to have the name, and to have all this reputation. So we go to Japan, we go to the different places. And I know a doctor. He is 100 years old. I introduced him to join Qiji. When he come back, he joined the team. I will bring a group of people to Singapore for our Taipei the cooking commercial organization. I'm the CEO over there. This is about the cooking competition. I'm very good at collecting everybody together. At the time, it is cooking the meats. Then later on, when I join Qiji, I will transform from the meats to the vegetarian. So you can see that I have the having photo with Fu Pei Mei, RGC. They are very famous people. I think I introduced Agacy to come to promote vegetarian meal because he's very famous. At that time, there is the Dragon Ball Festival. Then he is cooperating with a few vegetarian organization. That is. And they are making the vegetarian dumplings. This is very successful. Fu Pei Mei is the early age. We tell her that tell her that it is good to be vegetarian. They just. I am in the panel for this vegetarian cooking competition. And I seize every opportunity to transform and then to encourage people from the meat restaurant to vegetarian. And I try my very, very best. Just like Meiyun teacher said that I talked to my son if he has opened a restaurant in Singapore, and then if it is he is losing, then I will pay him back. What Master said, that the value of our life is we have to do not look down on yourself. If we have the opportunity, we need to promote more about vegetarianism. Then I had opened 3 vegetarian restaurant, but it is losing, so I closed them down. But when I'm in Fiji, I do not have pressure. I do not have any negative. I'm very positive. Especially when you do work in the restaurant, you need to talk with the customer. Actually, sometimes we have a very bad tendencies, and when we are working in the restaurant. But when it is the opportunities for me to adjust, to change myself. Why I say that a vegetarian meal is very romantic? Because when my daughter in Melbourne in Australia, she said, asked me, do you have any new recipe, a new menu I can try? So for example, my son in Singapore, and then we will discuss about some menus. So it is very romantic and make our family integrate together. And I have the connection with all the honorary board members and all the different kind of activities, team members. And then I'm very busy. I'm in connection with everybody. And then for making all this cooking class, promote vegetarian meals, and then doing the team and so many things happening. I'm talking about the oats, packet oats that I donate today to be the gift to give to everybody. Actually, this packet of oats has the story, because when we are in Australia. In Australia, we have the factory over there. We imported the red wine and imported the oats. Every month, I have four containers from Australia. At the moment, I do not have the import oats, but this is the supplier. My supplier have the donated to everybody, and we are half. I pay half. This oat is really good, especially we are vegetarian. When you are taking the oats out and put in some hot water, you can have a very fully tummy. Actually, vegetarianism is really romantic. And you can see that there is a lot of vegetable and then fruits. We have the graving, put some flowers on top. This is all the restaurant bosses. I will get them together. And this is the restaurant. And at the moment, this is my restaurant. This is This is the not a vegetarian restaurant. This is meat restaurant, and but only on Monday. That is the free meat Monday. So I have 200 bento box to give it to all the people, all the residents, all the people pass by. Then I encourage everybody to be vegetarian. This is my restaurant. Thank you very much. At that time, not completely to be vegetarian restaurant, but I have the desire, I have the expectation to hope that I can one day I can have a vegetarian restaurant. And on that Monday, we give our workers vegetable food. Before the pandemic in Singapore, my son Yankun, his restaurant is doing very good. This is the meat restaurant. After that, I persuade him to transform from the meat restaurant to the vegetable restaurant. And he said that he said that if I'm losing money, you have to support me because I have the financial pressure for my family. I have children to look after. So that's why I say that vegetables can be very romantic. Thank you very much today. Everybody listen to my story. And I'm blessed. Kaohsiung Reading Group is doing better and better, improve a lot. And everybody in the Bodhisattva path, and they are really everybody is consistent and then determined and very happy. Then now that it will be the sons will share. Can you please sit down? Now his son Huang Yankun is from Singapore. We are helping you for the PPT. You can start talking now. You can start now. Can you hear what I say? Yes. Kaohsiung Reading Group and all the brothers and sisters, and how are you? I am Huang Yankun. Actually, vegetable restaurant is not really easy. I'm very happy that I have a good father and mother to support me and then encourage me. Because today there is quite time limited, I am share with you our Singapore restaurant. The name is Kisu. Today I will talk about the menu and recipe and about the for our target customer. We hope that our customer not only is the vegan people. We hope that we can attract the people who eat meat. And only if we can do that, we can promote our vegetarian. But from the business perspective, because in Singapore, not many people, not many residents, they are having they are vegan. So if we can attract a lot of people who is not the vegetarian or who is not the vegan to be our customer, this is very important for us if we want to survive. So our concept, our focus. I want to come here for a long time. The omakase. Every meal is really simple and but unexpected. And this is made from pumpkin. This is the mushroom and then a sandwich. And this leaves is really amazing. It is melting in my mouth. And this is the mushroom and this is the ice cream. This is the first time I'm having this meal. This is very experienced. And this restaurant is very good at making the meal onto the art. I'm really enjoying eating in this restaurant. Can you introduce the name of your restaurant? The name called Kisu, omakase. We are using this for concepts to run our restaurant because during these few years we have thinking of what kind of concept, what kind of style of our restaurant, then we can fully introduce the vegetables and then we can achieve our goals. And then we finally we choose the omakase. Omakase, the meaning is direct. I will leave the details up to you. It means that this omakase dining is a unique approach to eating out, where the customer leaves the meal selection entirely up to the chef, respectfully leaving the chef to decide what is best ingredient on the day. Let the chef to select and serve seasonal specialties. And the chef can decide what kind of flavors and what kind of taste. And then because we are making the sushi, so 70% is rice. So the other 30% we can have a lot of different kind of ingredients. For example, we will introduce the sweet capsicum for and we will have the toburi, and then we have the oyster leaf, and then we have the karaya gum and then peach gum. And we will give the customer a very different experience. And then we will consider about the molecular gastronomy. This is one of the scientific and cooking method, and then using the data and then using a different kind of material to present this dish. We have some challenges as well. From Holland, there is a very interesting leaves, because these leaves is really natural taste. And from Honan, there is another an ingredient called tomburi. This is one of the seed. This is the similar to the caviar that we are eating, but actually this is not caviar. This is a vegetable the seed. And there is a lot of gum like caraya and peach gum. Then we try to look for every different kinds of ingredients all over the world. Try to give our customer very big and the experience of tasting different kinds of food. Today is very happy to have the chance to introduce our restaurant to Chi family. And if you come to Singapore, please come to our restaurant. We will have a very big discount.
可以再麻烦您一下吗？导播 take 一样是他的画面哈，我们主场还在忙着呢。您刚同时打我的简报，就是可以让我们您再慢慢的讲一下您的餐厅的名字，同时这有什么意涵吗？
Can you talk about your name of your restaurant and what's the meaning?
他是因为做素的哈，那燕坤你讲哈。
好，燕坤你讲。
新加坡燕坤你讲。对。你取他名字是他取的，他很有概念。对，那个概念。
This is you choose the name. Can you talk about this concept? Why Kisu?
它是树木，又是。
好，那个燕坤你讲一下好不好？稍微讲一下。
切掉了。燕坤。
Ki 就是那个日文的树的意思，树木的树。
哦，
然后
He is the Japanese of the meaning of the wood of the tree. Su is the art. So this is the idea why we get it is the art from the tree. This is actually reflects the idea of all the of vegetable dishes. At the moment, I hear that this restaurant is really difficult to book. Now, people recommend Yin Kun, the restaurant, to go to the Michelin. Yeah, we are recommended. So, Daddy, you are really wisdom. Then this business is very good. When this is the income, you have income, this is yours. If this is losing money, I will support you. They're actually very, very wise, Daddy. And now that two granddaughters, one is son's daughter, one is daughter's daughter. I'm grown up in Taiwan. I'm born in Taiwan. When I to enter a university, I go to Australia. And my auntie is opened a restaurant called Radari. The food is so great. I don't know how she can do that. And the vegetarian dishes are so welcome, and then the taste so nice. This is really good chance to have so many people to try the vegetarian dishes and then go.
他们姐妹哈都在进食书用做了
They are from Sanghe, Jingxi Hall, and they are the Jingxi Library Bookshop. They are the small volunteers over there. You can listen to her expression. Wase. I am from Singapore. Yankun is my father. I'm studying in Singapore with my brother. Yeah, I'm very happy to follow my grandpa grandma to do activities and very. You can speak English later. You can speak English now. She always say that her Mandarin is not very good. Then actually her Mandarin is really good.
My grandparents tried teaching us. I haven't really been to Tsiji before this, so this time coming here and learning everything, it's really a memorable experience for me. Thank you.
Oh, so great 哈，所以非常的棒哈！我看你爸爸都一直笑在那边。
This is so great. I can see that your father is smiling over there. Then I will separate all this small parts and spread it out, and everybody can see it in the internet. Xianxiang brother, he has been donated 8 honorary board of members. He is really important in our reading group while you are here today. I know that Xianxiang brother, that is a few years ago, because there is the reading group. I go to pick him up and pick him 102 years old doctor. Then I have one photo with him. He's always smiling. Jung, he is 102. His skin is so bright and so white. And he's not taking the walking stick. He said that and another brother, he is 80 something. He said that he is not using walking stick because 102 he's not using walking stick. Why I'm using that? So I can feel that all the interaction between people is very important. His restaurant is called Jinya. Today is Jinsang. It is very good affinity. Thank you very much, Xianxiang brother, for teaching us. I might not have enough time for you. It is 104 years old Tianzhong daughter. He because Master said that people cannot go cannot come out. You can have to go to the homes. And people when 80 or 90 years old, their lung is not is not good. They're always lying on bed, and all the overseas workers, servants are looking for him. All the Agong Ama today, there is we have a doctor who is 104 years old to come to see you. So every 80, 90 years old, Agong Ama is all standing up, all go to welcome this 104 years old doctor. You can see the Chen Chaohua brother. He said that. I said that why you're here, because he is the brother of Xianxiang brother. I always to appreciate your son Yankun. He's always have the smile. He never close his smile. From Malaysia, Anjek. This family is so great. You have the small love to great love. And vegetable can be very romantic. The wife and brother, wife and husband, and work together. From Yunnan, and the direction is correct. And Yankun, the son Yankun is investing a lot of dishes that people like, and different favorite different textures. We have to read to the end. Just I can see that the dishes like the art. This is very creative. And then ingredient is integrated with the Dharma. That is full of gratitude. Although you have some challenges, but you can. Yeah, I am very expecting Meiyun from Kaohsiung said that she expecting to go to fly to Singapore to try it. Vegetarian not only vegetable dishes, but promote protection, environmental protection. When you come inside, you have to say that you are Chi volunteers. There are a lot of feedback. I cannot finish all. Thank you. Chen Yulong from Taipei. Thank you very much for this family, Chen family. This is for me, is it? This is given to him. The young people is coming. Young people are coming. They are putting on different uniforms. Why? Because they go to Turkey. What they're doing over there? We will have 30 people from Turkey come to our library soon. Weiyang, he's the humanity leader, and is the team leader of our honorary board member.
这里的难民真的是处于一个生活，不管是在生活上、经济上，都是处于非常非常弱势的状态。但是他们都表达的是说，即使生命再辛苦，他们还是。
And all the refugees here, they are really very difficult condition. But they say that they have religious because of education and religious, they will have chances. They will have the chance. I like to be with you because you have positive energy. We have Yachun and Weiyang for the guiding from the leading. So we are very happy to pass it to the next generation because we have a company. They are willing to take responsibility, and we are very happy to accompany them. They talk about Turkey today. How long you been there? 56 days. And very happy. I'm Yachun. Today the time is not very long, so I'm in a very short conversation. Very happy to be here today.
Now we have Brother Weiyang and Sister Yachun to do the sharing for us. And the topic is the El Menahil's promises. And today we have very positive energy here as we have Sister Cai Dailin and Brother Huang Xianxiang. And does anyone knows El Menahil in Turkey? And El Menahil, I'll just do a brief about El Menahil. Is an Arabic term meaning fountains in the desert, and is symbolizing the source of knowledge for children in place lacking educational resources. And in 2011, the Syrian civil war caused a massive influx of refugees into neighboring Turkey. Yes, and as these children grow up, their journey back home remains long and unforeseen. And to support children facing economic hardships, racial discriminations, health issues, and the risk of dropping out of school, Tzu has provided financial aid in 2015. Tzu has established the El Menahil International School in Turkey in order to ensure these Syrian children and study in peace. And we happen to know about these refugees, these children in from the 2017 International Lotus Council. And it is a very special affinity this year that they is a group of so-called Chinese teachers in Taiwan. They may not be necessarily be Chinese speaking, and they may not necessarily be students with bachelor's degree, but they are very good at it. The plan allows young people in society from the age of 22 to 35 to sign up to interact with the children of El Menahil, so they can have an online Chinese class every week. I am very grateful that this summer vacation this year they invite us, me and Chen Ya, to accompany a journey, so we can go directly to the school in El Menahil to interact with the online elementary school students. Now we have a story of Janae. And many people have heard his story, but when Janae fled to Syria, he fled with his school bag, and he knew that very early that the only knowledge can build his future. So when he fled, he only took a few books in his school bag, and it was too late to take other things. And during the time in El Menahil, he recalled every amount that he received from the scholarship. And he hoped that one day when he has the ability, he will definitely give back to the society and give back to all the people who have helped him. And next, we have stories of Hasni. And Hasni is a very sweet girl, and you can see her appearance. She likes to draw very much, and she is very good at it. In these paintings of her work, you can see that the colors are actually very rich. Actually, her story reminds me of the story of in the Infinity Sutra about the great doctors and the great doctors and the shipmaster, and they delivering or living beings through the river of the life and death. And next we have Shama and her story. You can see that she has a very strong personality. She's when she was a little child, her family has been moving so many times and changing the place until they were forced to leave Syria and come to Turkey. When she first arrived in Turkey, she was actually only 14 years old. At that time, when she arrived, she went to class in the morning, and she went to work in the factory day and day. And Shama was only 14 at that time, and when she was home with her tired body every night, she looked at the stars in the sky and felt disappointed so many times. She also asked herself countless times that the universe is so big, but they feel like no place belongs to her. So she always had a space of space. She always had a space dream, and she has been moving towards her dream. And And in fact, every one of them lives in their life in a fearful way every day. So everyone like Shama is in college, and I'm very grateful for her to tell me although the war is hateful and the war is bad, everything has two sides. The good side also has the bad side. If it wasn't the war, she wouldn't have to come to Turkey, and she wouldn't have no Tzu Chi. She wouldn't have received the love of so many people, and her English wouldn't have improved, and she wouldn't have been so independent. She believes in her faith and is very grateful to Tzu Chi. One day, she also hopes that she can give back to others in this way. So although Shama is studying now, she will help and anticipate in the Turkey and Tzu Chi Foundation every month to assist volunteers and social workers. And now brother Hu Guangzhong and sister Rui since 2015 and 2016, they started to accompany these children. And brother Hu Guangzhong once said that after about 30 years, he didn't know if he could see some changes, but in fact, he shared it last year in 2017 and also 2022. In just a few years, he said that he has seen the light. There are 343 graduates and 265 of our El Menahil children going to the college. And these are the cases of these El Menahil children we just mentioned. And all these little children have grown up. And also, there are more than 70 children are study related to medicine, and 140 children they from start in the science and engineering department, and 80 students major in literacy and business administration. Now, brother Hu Guangzhong said that he actually hoped that he doesn't have to think about 30 years later. In the past few years, as long as he does something, there will always be opportunities. And then El Menahil is really full of hope. And this group of students also going to distribute materials, and they also knows that Tzu Chi help people regardless of the race or religions. And how our whole team, after returning to Taiwan, this group of youth, whether they were attending a press conference or going to have many sharings, well, they all try their best to share the love they gain, and they want to spread it out. So everyone, yes, can save the code, and there are many touching stories of El Menahil, and also everyone can contribute your love by donating and support the program. Okay. Thank you.
From Canada, Guan Xinlin said that although it is very far away, but Dailin, you are from Mozambique. They are from Turkey. And this section is going to finish. We are expecting to have the programs with Mozambique. If you want to promote anything, you can come to me. Then Dailin said that teacher Meiyun, do you have anybody who want to go to Mozambique to be teachers, principal, and all the academic work? Then we are looking for the teachers who can speak Mandarin and teach the student Mandarin. So Meiyun teachers said that when they go there, they will learn Portuguese language. We are very gratitude for the young people willing to stand up and then to take up this leading responsibility for this Menahil school in Turkey. Thank you very much. Now, although it is although we are 3 years, 3 hours program, but we need to exercise.
Now is the exercise time, and our first song is Love in the Sunshine. So everyone stand up. Now let's get up and move with us for the song Love in the Sunshine. Because of you, I want to live. Because of you, until the last day. The swaying coconut trees in the southern ocean. The wind is blowing with the warmness. It's the sunshine. It's the sunshine. The islands are full with the sunshine in all 4 seasons. As far as the eyes can see, it's the vastness. It's the ocean. It's the ocean. The castles and streets are built with the love. It's the place full of passion. Broad sky, free hearts, and happy people. It's the paradise full of love. A love in the sunshine. And reflect the warm energy. No matter where you come from, love is a common belief. Love in the sunshine reflects the warm energy. Regardless of the language and the race, keep your faith and you are not alone. Make a circles. Let's make a circles. One more time. The swaying coconut trees in the southern ocean. The wind is blowing with the warmness. It's the sunshine. It's the sunshine. The islands are full with the sunshine in all 4 seasons. As far as the eyes can see, it's the vastness. It's the ocean. It's the ocean. The castles and streets are built with the love. It's the place full of passion, blue sky, free hearts, and happy people. It's the paradise full of love. Love in the sunshine, reflect the warm energy. No matter where you come from, love is a common belief. Love in the sunshine, reflect the warm energy. Regardless of the language and the race, keep your faith and you are not alone. Let's clap hands. Clap your hands. Love in the sunshine. Reflect the warm energy. No matter where you come from, love is a common belief. Love in the sunshine reflects the warm energy, regardless of the language and the race. Keep your faith and you are not alone. Life is a series of challenges. The sunshine, it lights up the world. Love in the sunshine. Our next song is The Guest in the Crowd. This is a theme song for our study group. The most favorite is every Wednesday online study group. Every word is eloquent, full of applause and praise to the crowd sky. Everyone's cheering goes up to the crowd, and through emptiness, unable to see the guests in crowds in the true emptiness, and wonders as there is a bodhisattva in the wonderful existence. Good words are the only Dharma way. At the sense, they are joyfulness and crying tears. If not the invisible bodhisattvas, all of them engraft the seal of Dharma. The most favorite is every Wednesday online study group. Every word is eloquent and full of applause and spray to the crowd sky. And unable to see the guests in crowds in the true emptiness, there is bodhisattva in the wonderful existence. The most favorite is every Wednesday online study group. Every word is eloquent, full of applause and sprays to the crowd sky. Unable to see the guests in crowds in the true emptiness, there is bodhisattva in the wonderful existence. Good words are the only Dharma way. At the sense, they are joyfulness and crying tears. If not the invisible bodhisattvas, all of them are engraved the seal of Dharma. There is truly a void pervading the Dharma body, passing on the wonderful Jing's Dharma essence. The wisdom life gained is endless. The most favorite is every Wednesday online study group, and every word is an eloquent, full of applause and sprays to the crowd sky. unable to see the guests in crowds in the true emptiness. There is Bodhisattva in the wonderful existence. And people with blessings are all come to study group. Thank you, everyone. Everyone, please sit down.
I can take over. Thank you. So thank you for everyone who provided feedbacks. So we'll continue our study group. So before we start, let's recall. Volunteer from Kaohsiung saying that the provided feedback saying that I was really grateful to see people sharing and really grateful to see the passionate action from around the world. And we're very grateful for Brother Weiyang and Sister Yachun for their dedications, and we are very appreciate for everything that happens in the Menahil school. We're really grateful for the Tzu Chi volunteers to serve and to help people around the world. So we have seen students from Mozambique doing exercise. So it's really great to see them being very energetic. Now we're back to Kaohsiung. We are looking at Sister Dailin, and she has brought 4 students from Mozambique. And for the graphic design team that we'll see from China. So thank you for graphic design and an editorial team for this very beautiful poster. So Sister Dailin is here, so we're very happy to see everyone. So Sister Dailin she's also from Kaohsiung. So Meiyun Sister had told her that if you ever came back from Mozambique, you always have to come back to see us. So this is why she's paying us a visit. Now, yeah, you can see that from there's all the promotional material from the past, and you can see from different time has progressed. Here is a video clip we want to show you. So we have seen our associate executive director at the Mozambique's construction for the new school dormitory. So they are building an elementary school. So the welcome ceremony is really like very different, like more lively, more active. And so the associate executive director has been visiting the site to really see how things going. And now at this point, Sister Dailin has been to New York. They were the design for this video is to using different locations to I think it is earlier this year, so they have been there for the conference.
Empowering women and girls here at the 68th Commission on the Status of Women. Today, 1 in every 10 women is living in extreme poverty.
The conversation about poverty has rarely talked about how it intersects with gender inequality.
Women and girls have a fundamental human right to voice in the decisions that affect their lives.
They also need to celebrate their sons and show their sons what role they play in helping their sisters.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dino. I am with the Tzu Chi Foundation, and we hope that by the end of this session, we've got more light to shed into what we're doing in Mozambique. Thank you very much. It's a really great opportunity to be here in New York, specifically here at the United Nations for the CSW 68. Going back to the issue of equality, at my house, I think it's 50-50. The reason why I'm talking about my house, actually, my boss is here, my wife.
My name is Denise. I'm the representative of Tzu Foundation Mozambique. We are going to share our experience in the past few years, especially after the Cyclone Idai.
In 2019, my country, Mozambique, was devastated by the biggest cyclone ever.
5 years before, when I was here with CSW, I got the news about our hometown hit by the Cyclone Idai.
It was very heavy and very emotional. I'd never seen something like that in my whole life. And more than that, my wife was not there.
I was thinking, I want to go back. I'm here, but my heart is with Mozambique.
That created the largest project that we're managing currently. We're building 23 schools and 3,000 houses.
We start letting them understand we lost everything, but we're still alive. And you are not alone. Tzu are with you together. In Mozambique, for the girls, the parents rather them to go cook for home or take care of the younger sisters and brothers, and instead they go to school.
I mean, if you look at a person like me, you won't tell that my mother and my father could not read and write. In my country, it's very common that people are not educated. You educate a woman, you have got a better community. We see a very interesting trend. Every time that we are delivering the keys of the houses, actually we are giving to the women. So it means that, in fact, the head of the home, not the house, of the home is the woman. We need to empower them. We believe that the future, at least in Mozambique, passes by educating women. If you educate a woman, there is a future over there. Thank you very much.
This is very inspirational. So we are we're seeing Mrs. Dailin in front of us. So that's her mother. So Sister Dailin's mother is a teacher. So that's his younger brother. So the younger brother works in Singapore. We're very grateful to have everyone here, especially we have 4 students from Mozambique. They all speak Mandarin as well, and English, and Portuguese. So they're multilingual talent. Everybody has been busy. she was still like fixing her PowerPoint last night. So she turned her PowerPoint in like 1:38 in the morning. Watching them, we have seen that they have a lot of energy. So we're really happy to see them. We're very grateful for them. We're actually doing exercise with us. So so they are going to Hualien tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll present the progress in Mozambique to Master Chen Yan. We have so the video you are seeing is that we have seen that there's effort for Tzu Chi to push for gender equalities in Mozambique by empowering women, and couple have to work really hard together. And Dino, her husband, has gotten his PhD at age 36, and he is one of the few people in his country that actually obtained the PhD, this high educational level. So he used to work for the president, and because Sister Dailin, he had an opportunity to walk into the poor community to really get in touch with the grassroots and change his life. So there's a lot of stories in Mozambique, and most of the people in Kaohsiung can actually share some of the story because they all know them, but nobody can do better than Sister Dailin. So that's give a round of applause and welcome Sister Dailin to share with us. We're so happy to also have the family come to support her. So this is Off in Mozambique. So Master Chen Yan, Abu Master, and everyone, greeting. Welcome with me to fly to Mozambique, which is 16,000 kilometers away. So I got married to someone in Mozambique, but it was it's a very good experience, and I'm very grateful for it. Mozambique, same as everywhere else, it has this beauty. It also has its sorrows, and per person is like a 414 US dollars. This is the number 7 poorest country in the world. So I was very shocked that it has so poor, and they have a lot of 42% of the 42% of children 5 years younger has suffered in nutrition deficiency, and 99% of children cannot meet the nutrition standards intake for the U.S. table. So one of the county with 340,000 people, but they only have 6 doctors. So this is they have to work with nutritionists. They have worked with many doctors trying to help solve the problem with children's nutritional deficiency. So the 4 students with here, they also came from the county that I just mentioned. So this is the ambulance from one of the village. So my husband, Brother Dino, he wore his first pair of shoes at age 8 years old. And also, that's when the first time he saw electricity. He said that if it wasn't because education, I'd probably be riding bicycles, like for living. So he was very grateful that his brother brought him to the capital of Mozambique, and so to expose him to education, so that had changed his life. So he understands that how important it is to have education for everyone. So there's a brother Yang brought him to Tzu. So he's introduced him to Tzu. So he was really grateful for that. What happened? He's really happy that they have been accompanying us. So the brother Ai Mingshui has brought a group of volunteers to Mozambique to support them, and it was really great opportunity. So they have helped train the volunteers to be certified volunteers. Years ago, even my mom probably doesn't know. So she was really wanted to go back to Taiwan because she didn't like the place at the time because it was so poor. But she was lucky that she was introduced to Master Chen, and introduced to Tzu Master Chen, so that had also changed her course of life, and she learned that she seized the opportunity to really provide something for this community. It is really difficult to start. And she remembered the first time she brought her husband, the Bradstino, to Tzu in Taiwan for blessing ceremony. And it was a very short time. Like they could talk to Master Chen Yan. Cai Dailin was very worried about helping the community in Mozambique because she have seen that the suffering is so great, and it doesn't see the edge, and she doesn't know where to start and how to start. So Master Chen look at her and look at Miss Bardino, tell them that don't worry, just seize the opportunity to really bring the treasure of their spiritual treasure to them. So from the beginning, we have been doing the event on the roadside, under the tree, everywhere. Every place we can find is our spiritual practice ground. After starting the second year, we were able to have a more permanent location under the mango tree. The local volunteers have done something interestingly. Every time when they do something else, when they come back to the mango tree, they treat the mango tree as their Jingsi Hou. So when they come over, they will take off their shoes and walk barefoot and sit under the mango tree. So they kind of have created invisible boundary for their imaginary Jingsi Hou. So that had been a very inspirational gesture, and we have feel empowered and we don't feel alone. This is 2019 March 2019. Cyclone Idai is one of the largest, the strongest cyclone, tropical storm in the global south. 这是 provincial 说法啦 where 90% of the roof has been blown away. It's because the disaster damage was so great, but because it was so great, and we have so many people who stand up and help, so we're able to make a lot of things happen. A lot of big, like, well-known volunteers or like a head of departments all came over to visit Mozambique. When we walk into the community, there's still a lot of water hasn't really completely retreat yet. So I would see a lot of volunteer or helping out. And so when we plan the Buddha bathing ceremony, they also have create a medical outreach, like a free clinic for people, local people. A lot of people have told them that they have never seen a doctor in their entire life. So it was, and we have 18 volunteers who made a vow back in 2019 to move down to the province to be a permanent volunteer there, and all 18 of them are still there. They have brought pots, pens, bamboo bank, and master's portrait to that province with them, and they have over the time they have recruited over 4,000 volunteers and still continue to serve the community. That girl you have seen on the picture, she's the oldest daughter in the family. And because they're so poor, and she has other brothers and sisters, so the parents told her that we need your help, so don't go to school anymore. So she had to do housework and farm work to sustain her brother and sister. But the volunteers are trying to bring them back to school. So they provide money and then some necessity for her to be able to in school. And they have built school. And they also, when the school was built, Master Chen Yan has provided 近似 affirmation in Portuguese for the local student. So they see Jing's affirmation as a school, like a spiritual school. So whenever time, if they have something not making them not happy, or they may run into trouble, they will turn to the Jing's affirmation for answers. This is the school they have built. Wow. This is the largest middle school in Mozambique. Back then, they had 14 classrooms and 2 bathrooms to hold 6,000 students. Now, they have over 58 school classrooms. They're very poor, but they all work really hard. And when they see hope, they really try to hold on to it. And this girl, or this boy, he is like really good. So Angie and Thomas, they are the students from Mozambique. They both work really hard. So this kid has only been in Taiwan for 4 months. He is able to speak Mandarin like this. his name is Thomas. He used to study in Mozambique Middle School.
我的名字是唐马斯，我以前在莫桑比克中学习，我在那里的时候，在电脑课上没有电脑，从来没有这种机会。
They used to suffer for punishment that they don't have computer in their computer classes. So now they're really happy because they have improved a lot their computer skill. They are really happy for being exposed to Tzu and then and grateful for Master Xing's guidance. So both of them actually wanted to become Chinese Mandarin teachers. So this is NG.
西宫上人、西父们、西姑、西伯。
This is his name is Lin Weiyang and he's from Mozambique.
我叫林安吉，是从莫桑比克来的。
He also used to study in the Mozambique Middle School.
学校上课对。
Back then, we only have 2 bathrooms. But we have 5,000 students. But they don't have any choice. The school doesn't have money or resources to build more. And the school also don't have roof. So when there is raining, they have to go home because they can't continue the classroom. So in winter time, in the morning they have to stay in the sun for a little bit before they can go into the classroom because it's so cold and the condition was really harsh. But they are really grateful for Tzu and Master Xing's compassionate actions to help them to be able to go to school. Those 2, after the cycling Ida, they were one of those students who studies in the tent, without a roof, and then to really trying to study. So we have mentioned Jingsi and Formerson. So they have made a song for Jingsi and Formerson. So they wanted to use music as a medium to spread Dharma. So this is So we're grateful for making this song. So they actually wrote a song and practiced within the night. So they basically saying that everybody has to do their part to create this harmonious society. I will vow to become part of the movement. So they have right now they have about 8,031 students, but there's only 1,669 students has textbook. So they have created a an events to fundraise to get more book. So they when they have book study, when they give them books, and then after the end of the sessions, they say, "Oh, we're gonna have to take the book back," and then students were like, this is the first time ever that we actually have textbook, and the first time ever somebody can teach us something very valuable. And we please keep the book. So they were really grateful. So and then they don't let them keep the book. So currently they have about 34 people group of teachers, principals, and faculty in Tzu Hualien for training, just to learn how to run schools and then to have exchange. They really want to change their country. They really wanted to learn how to be mindful and to have positive energies and then in their education system. So they really happy they are learning this in Tzu right now. So this is a auspicious common affinity. We're grateful to have them to able to see the beauty of Tzu. And this year when the associate directors to bring a lot of shoes that was donated from Taiwan. She said that she forgot to pay more attention because she's been living there so long, so she got kind of used to it. So she didn't realize that how happy they are when they try on the shoes, because for many of them, that's the first pair of shoes they have in their life. And those students wake up every morning, get really excited to be able to put on their shoes and then to go to school. This is what happens in 2019. This is what the look like. So Mustang has told the city volunteers that we have to give them provide them ways to survive, to sustain themselves. So Tzu has provided seeds and also create a vocational school to help them to teach them some surviving working skills. So in June this year, Tzu has provided to build a Dai village for them to stay in. So this is the events where the opening for the vocational school. So they have teach textile, they have teach different trade skills for them to be able to work. So this is that's a comparison between 2019 and 2024, and that is how went from 10 cities to a village that was a permanent village that was built. So the video was to welcome Tzu volunteers to. So they would. So they basically made a video to welcome Master Chen Yan to Mozambique. So the bicycle was the best car, best vehicle they have. So but nothing, to they are able to create able to create a future for themselves. So they are making their cornstarch. So they were hopeless. They were uncertain in their future. Now the village has become very lively, and then there's hope everywhere. And it smiles. They see their future in their hands. So there's 130 households are able to obtain bicycle. They were really happy. In 2019, the city volunteer had nothing but a determined heart to start the relief works in Mozambique. So we're really grateful for love from everyone. Thank you, everyone, for all your hard work. We were able to create so much miracles in Mozambique. We have planted over 6,000 trees. Please help us to. So we're gonna have Beizhuo, his name is Beizhuo, who is here. They live outside the village, so they weren't able to be included in the Dai village. But he also still studied very hard. So his name is Beizhuo, so he's really touching to be here. He's very grateful for Ziji's help. So, because they were able to live in the kind of house they never thought they could be lived in, and they used to be really scared of all the cyclone. Now they don't really have to worry about. He said scholarship. So they barely have any clothes, and then he was really grateful for Ziji able to provide him with the uniform, and also provide him a scholarship to further his education. So we're welcome all the students together, and then to really show their appreciation. They have come up with a song last night, a song that they created last night for everyone. Hello, brothers and sisters. We want to sing a song for you to show the appreciation for all the love you give. The lyrics basically says that we're so grateful for the love Fan Ziji has always been there. they're really shy, but they're really trying their best.
其实他们都很害羞哦，再一次。
Thank you. I'm so grateful. Wow. So another thing is that, you know, to understand Chinese, you have to really learn how to spread Dharma. So they are doing a sign language performance from a verse of Sichuan, infinite meaning. Oh wow. Grateful, very grateful. So we'll
感恩，我们会继续努力。感恩。好，我们就靠一起。妈妈，你应该给戴琳，你跟妈妈要拥抱。我们也要。我说妈妈很。
We're very grateful that we have learned to be self-reliant. So when even though we're not in Africa, that we would still be able to endure all the difficult time. So she has been married to Mozambique for 16 years. 16 years.
还有中文教育啊。哎，你从嫁去到现在多久啊？16年了。16年嘞，哎，实际12年了。
It's not easy to accomplish this much in 16 years. We are the best student, selected by the principal. So they're like elite, top of this class. So they can actually understand when other volunteers speak Chinese. So they usually get complaint from their teacher that they study so hard and they don't sleep. So they have about 15 classmates came with them to Taiwan to study. So the event for doing a volunteer assembly, I think on Monday. So the university's principal was sharing about Mozambique students. So we're really inspired and very happy that we have participated in the relief work in Mozambique. He's very Brother Yamin has recruited a lot of volunteers. I think the best volunteer he has recruited is Cai Dailin. So he was helping Mozambique so much. Really grateful to see how they were able to change courses for the students. Volunteer in Fangchangchun were really happy and appreciate that Cai Dailin brought Buddha's Dharma to Mozambique. Is volunteer provide feedback saying that Cai Dailin is like a superwoman. Brought so much power, so much energy, all the positivities to Mozambique. And then we were so shocked how his kids were so happy with the first shoes they have. And compared to we always to think about which pair of shoes we want to wear. So we're really grateful to have them to be here. Thank you very much. Okay, please be seated. I had to go really fast. We ran over time. So please support the Jin's product. Well, very So next week, Tsuji Middle School superintendent will come visit, come sharing. I'm very grateful. So please come see us every Wednesday. Thank you so much.